All right, let's do some. Whenever you just see like a weird kind of jump, it's either I'm ending the part there or I'm just kind of. I don't want like because my Fraps just records it the session for however long. So if I record for like an hour and a half, usually the whole video is like an hour and a half long, and it's freaking like 100 gigs or something. So I try to just kind of cut it every once in a while. But yeah. All right, so quests. I guess we're just gonna freaking start picking them up.
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novak would have turned to dust a long time ago.
That's interesting information, my friend. All right, let's go talk to Ranger Andy.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
What do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
We're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
If I checked in your NCR friends for you?
No. They're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Did you do something to your leg?
Twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten. A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
People don't exactly line
You
up
got
to find
speech
out
for the
what's in
win.
my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You've learned this Ranger takedown special move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards or drop your opponent to the ground. Alright, pretty cool. I have actually
You'll
never
get the
used
hang of
that, so I might
takedown.
try that
I
out.
had trouble learning it at first too.
Tell me about the Rangers.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight. Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Alright, so that is something we will do. Oh, we can't take that. Dang it. Alright. I think, yeah, we'll head in here. We're heading into the dino.
How you doing?
I'm trying to talk to you.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left. Well, there's T-Rex figurine. We also...
Yeah, I don't care.
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Nobody wants stupid T-Rexes.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, that gun. Huh. I think that's part of a quest. It's kind of weird how he got it, how he has it. A silencer, that's pretty cool. He has 1,000 of those, and he doesn't... Nobody wants to buy any of them.
Come.
Alright, yeah. There's something in that room I think that's special, but I can't open it without pissing him off.
What's going on, man?
Who are you?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone. You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately, we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far, we've been lucky.
Who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now. Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since. Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
Were they tough?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
Uh-huh. We'll see about that. Yeah, checkered guy. I have a score to
Doesn't
sell.
surprise me. Guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
What do you need?
Novak, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now. I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness. Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
All
They
right.
mean a lot to me.
What was I supposed to do again? Alright, come
Yeah,
fly
see ya.
with me. That's actually a pretty big quest. And it's actually a pretty long one too, so... We'll start that up, probably much later. Alright, let's try to find Boone, because he has a quest we can do.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No I don't.
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
I don't know how I know this, but yeah, we'll do that.
Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me.
Why did he come all the way out here?
You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog.
I was... Yeah, whatever.
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands. Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll.
You're an idiot.
Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter.
I take some balls, my
Thanks.
friend.
But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
Finding work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that.
Alright, so
Yeah. See you later.
that guy comes, there's a quest later on, once we get to, it's Freeside, I think, where they need a singer, so we got the guy for them. Daisy Whitman.
Fine weather for flying. It's times like these that make me miss it all.
You were a
Vertebrate
pilot?
Pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
I don't ever remember talking to this lady.
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Do you fly for NCR?
Or, no, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
Okay.
Watch your six out there.
Afghan lady's more important than she's leading on. I don't know what's actually in here. There's drugs and cigarettes. There's blood. Something happening here. Alright. Boone's place is somewhere nearby. I think I'm gonna finish up this session by just getting all these quests, and then I'll just end it. And then so the next, okay, we can't go in there. And then the next session, I'll start picking off some of these quests.
Howdy.
No bark Noonan.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum. Confound it, no bark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know? 'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Okay. What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says no bark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says no bark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Because now they see the predicament we're in.
What else do you know about Dust in the
I
Corral?
come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell, anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible.
Okay.
Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. but I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Alright. Yeah, see you later,
anyone-
no bark. Yeah, he's kind of cuckoo. He is kind of cuckoo. Alright, so this is the house that's been getting attacked and losing her livestock.
Here.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose. Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes. We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it.
Don't worry.
Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Alright. So we will actually... I'll probably just do that quest. It actually depends on what time it is. I mean, you can always fast forward through time. Alright, any other quests? I know there's the boon quest we can do. Heading that way is the Repcon place. We can head that way. That's the NCR Rangers thing. Heading that way leads to a scrapyard and another place that's actually really cool. Heading that way leads to Nelson. There's a lot to do over there. But I think for now I'll just... Nope. Dang it, keep pressing the wrong button. Let's head to... Yeah, let's make it 7. 7 or 6 or whatever it's gonna be. Alright. That thing's still stuck there.
Hey there.
Alright, let's see if Boone's up here now. We can talk to him and then do that McBride thing. Nope. Let's wait 2 more hours.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. You...
I was here. You came out first. I was here first, dude. Don't even see that. Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
What are you talking about? Ooh, yes, speech.
Yeah, well, you see anybody wearing Legion Crimson or a lot of sports equipment, you just let me know. You still haven't answered my question.
Just want to check out the view.
I think you better leave.
Shut up, dude.
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to
I
do?
want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
Trying to track down your
My
wife?
wife's dead.
Oh,
I
okay.
want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
See what I can
Good.
do.
I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
How do you know your wife's dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. You can actually jump out of his mouth, I think. But it's probably a bad idea. So I personally know who did it. But I'll try to, you know... I'll try to do it the real way. Or the way you're supposed to. Now, what time is it? Alright, we're almost towards, that night thing. So what I find best is you just kind of hide behind here. Eventually somebody will come. Right, wait an hour. Just gotta wait. It's gonna be really exciting, guys. Real exciting. Real exciting. Any day now. Detected. Who is detecting me? Wish you could hide in this dumpster. Somebody will come. It's midnight. I can see him. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. He's right there, middle of the screen. Wait for him to get closer. Yep, there we go. It is a Nightkin, which is basically a super mutant. Get back here. No, you're not running away. Crap, where'd he go? There he is. Get him, Eddie. Kill him. Boom. Huh, he had a stop sign rolled up as like a... And a gauntlet, what is it called? Novus. Whatever, it's on his wrist, and it's a stop sign. The screams of Brahmin. We probably shouldn't pick up that minigun. Alright, so yeah, that was what was attacking him. It was a Nightkin. Let's see. The minigun. Yeah, we'll just drop it. It's not worth carrying around. Alright. I think a Brahmin did die, though, but we still saved the rest. Yeah, so Nightkin are basically just stupid mutants that are addicted to... what are they called? Stealth boys. So they become... or not really addicted to. I think there's some experiment with stealth boys. And... they basically are really insane and...
Find anything?
they can go invisible.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
So you just eat the Brahmin? Oh my god.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Alright.
So long.
We're accepted now. Good. Alright, so I'll wrap it up there. So next session, we're going to do the Boone thing. Probably right off the bat. Then we're probably going to head over to the Rangers, see if we're all okay. Then I'm probably going to head to Forlorn Hope, which is over by Nelson. And then we'll do a few... There's a lot to do there, actually. I always say that, and there's only like 1 or 2 quests. But I think there's more of that at Forlorn Hope. But yeah, so I've been briefly guys watching Fallout New Vegas. I want to thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next part.